Hi, welcome back to my channel. I have a lot to talk to you about today. Actually, it's not a whole lot, but I have been, talking to some women, and everybody wants to get out of here. I mean, we have all been housed in during this pandemic. We haven't been able to go out and just live freely. We have been isolated. And so I want to talk about the escape room today. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. I haven't been to the escape room yet. I know what it entails, but I haven't been to that escape room yet. But I'm ready to go. But I'm ready to go the other way. I'm ready to get up out of here. I'm ready to run. I mean, us being housed in like this, it has been very confining. And you know what? It's been liberating too, for me, because I've gotten a chance to explore and just to go into my creativity and all of that, and then practice self-care and things like that. But I'm just like, I'm ready to go. So I'm talking to you today about escaping and ways that we can escape and just to get away and just to free our mind. And even for like mothers out there who have a lot of children and you're constantly like doing, I could just imagine how that can be. Everybody's confined inside. I think about my parents and their children is at home and they trying to get them on the computer and to learn and do their homework, and then everybody is getting on each other's nerves. So we all need to escape. We all need to escape. So thank you for joining me again. My name is Katrina Garrett, and first, before I start, I gotta bring up my book again. And my book is Standing Inside Myself, A Journey of Self Love, Wisdom, Power, and Purpose. And I did write this book when I was going through a major life change of starting over in my life, and things didn't go the way I really wanted it to go. So I was able to journal, which I suggest to everyone to journal, and it actually came up to be a book. And I'm very proud of it. I must say I am. I've been getting a lot of positive feedback from it. I just wanted to help someone, and that's the thing. I really wanted to help someone. So yeah, it's on Amazon. So go ahead and do that. And then also, I'm encouraging you to go to my podcast. And my podcast is called Beautifully Seasoned. And it's on Anchor FM. It's on iHeartRadio. It's on Spotify. Overcast, public radio. It's out there, and have like over 30 episodes of just some empowering things that I felt that will motivate women, and I was all just motivated to do this because of heartbreak. Go figure. That will do it. But yeah, that's how I was motivated to really start that. I also have a website that's beautifully seasoned uyou.com. And then you know what else I have? I have a girls app, a young girls app, ages 7 to 12. It's called Mind Charms. So your mind and then charms, and that is on your Android and your iPhone. So and that's free, of course. So if you have any young girls who you just want to just minister to them and mentor them into just embracing positive self images, it has videos on the app. Please just forward it to someone. Forward it to a young girl. Yeah. So yeah, I'm doing a lot of things, but I'm so glad to be here, and I am going to add to your spiritual garden first. And with your spiritual garden, it's just those scriptures that maybe you could just hold on to when you're going through, and you just kind of be reminded of who you are and whose you are. Okay? And this is from Luke 21:36. But stay awake at all times, praying that you may have strength to escape all things that are going to take place and to stand before the Son of Man. And I basically got that scripture because escape all things, and I that just stood out to me. But I know that it has more of a profound meaning of us as we stand before the Son of Man. We talked about Jesus Christ. So I encourage you to look at Luke and get more of a deeper meaning from it. But when it says stay awake at all times, praying that you have strength to escape all things, I know that we're all trying to escape. And it's taken another level of strength just to endure what we've endured for the year. And so that's why I want to talk about that today. Also, I want to read from you from Genesis 19:17, and it says, "And as they brought them out, one said, 'Escape for your life. Do not look back or stop anywhere in the valley. Escape to the hills, lest you be swept away.'" Okay, so the whole idea about escaping, it's not a coward move. It's not anything like that. It's just being able to go to a place of peace. And yeah, you can do that. You can escape in many ways. And so that's what I kind of looked at. And I did a little research. And yeah, so that's what I want to share with you today. Okay, we know that with God all things are possible. So, hey, we're going to do this. Okay, so everyone needs a plan to escape sometimes. And what does escape do? What does it mean when you get away? Okay, and when you're going, okay, somewhere, you want to heal. Okay, you want to grow. Okay, you want to reset your mind, create new goals to refuel. Sometimes when you are in the midst of everything, you can't think. It's too much going on. And so you need that time to heal. And I know for me, I needed time to heal from my last relationship. I needed to get away. And I'm so glad that God brought me to this place that I was able to just really heal and be still and know that God is working things out in my life, and just learn about me. Learn about who is Katrina. What is Katrina all about? Who is she? Okay. So yeah, that's what happens, when you escape and when you go to another level. Of course, you need it to grow. Okay, how can we grow when we're in the midst of confusion? Sometimes we need to get away so that we can hear our thoughts more clearly. Okay. Sometimes we need to reset our mind. We need to change our mind about different things. We need to reset how we see our life, how we see the world, okay? And then, of course, to create new goals. Yes, we have 2021 right here. So we want to make sure that we are creating new goals, and we're doing things that are helping us be the best possible person that we could be, right? That's what we're going to do, okay? And so that's what this is all about. Okay, so I have wrote down a couple of things, of methods of escape, but I want to tell you, first of all, alcohol and drugs are not a way to escape. Now, don't get me wrong. Now, I've had my margarita. I love banana margarita. Okay. And I love, that. And so, yeah, sometimes you just want to unwind and you just want to have your nice margarita, for those who do that. But I also unwind with my carrot juice. And look, you better ask somebody. I love my carrot juice, and I will have that in my champagne glass. So yes, so yeah. So sometimes you want to unwind with some alcohol. You want to sit back and just kind of just calm yourself and everything. But we don't want to run to that to escape, because if we keep relying on that, it's going to take the form of something a little bit out of control. We might not be able to control it. Okay, so we don't want to rely on that too heavily as far as that escape that we want. Okay, not drugs as well. Some people get drugs, okay, they forget about all their problems, they forget about all of that. And we don't want to rely on that, because then it starts to consume us. And then before you know it, we out of control. We don't even have control over our lives, because our bodies are yearning for that. So let's be careful when we say we want to escape, that we don't rely on the alcohol and drugs like that, or even food. If we just relying on the food. Okay, we want to do this in a very organic way. And the thing about organic, it's like real. It's going to matter. It's going to stick. Okay, and it's coming from a good place. It's coming from inside. So let's escape. We're going to learn about escaping, because you know what? This summer, you better ask somebody. I'm going to be on somebody's beach this summer. I mean, I'm just praying about this pandemic. I'm going to be on somebody's beach this summer. I got to see some blue water. I just want to feel some warm sand on my toes. I want to wear something cute and flowy. And I want to feel that nice warm air. And I just want to just be able to release and just pray and just, I'm looking forward to it. I already get a vision about it, so I know it's going to happen. Okay? Okay. All right. So one way that we can um, we can escape. And I kind of like went through it, and you know, like I do all the time with the videos, I kind of go through the internet and I get a little this, get a little that, and then I add a little bit of what I know in there. So this is kind of like a little research project that I do every time that I come to do the videos here, and then also when I do my podcast. And so this is just something I just want to share. I told you about my journey. I told you what I'm committed to, and that is to reach out to sisters and just to kind of share some things that I know and found out. And I don't want anyone feeling like I was feeling, you know, it was just really just a bad feeling. And so I know I'm not the only one. And so that is just something that I'm committing to. You know, I get paid for it or nothing, but my pay is that, of course, if you bought my book, of course. But then not only that, but just somebody to walk away and feel empowered and feel more in control of their life and feel hopeful. A lot of us have lost hope. Okay, so yeah, that's my purpose. That is something that I'm striving for. You know, for you. Okay, so yeah, so we're going to escape by meditation. Okay, so we know what meditation is. It's getting into that quiet place. It's getting to that calmness, that calm place that we are just being able to just connect with ourselves and just I guess stop that chatter in our minds. And then a lot of times with meditation, you can say affirmations. So you can say, you know, I'm worthy, I am valuable, I am beautiful, I am enough, I will succeed at my goals. You know, I am healthy. Whatever it is that you feel that you can fill yourself up with. That is a way of escaping. And you know what? I know that it's hard, especially if you have a house full of people. But if you could find that room, look, guys, give me 30 minutes. just to be able to be still and know. Now I know that it's cold outside, but even if you got your clothes on, you got your coat, you got your layers on, and go to the walking path and just walk and just think and just do that. And I've done that before, and it's done a world of good. I mean, really, it has. Okay, so yeah, meditation is a way to escape, and then along with meditation is yoga. Now, I'm not really experienced with yoga. I do hear about the great benefits of yoga, so that's why I put that in there. There are great benefits to yoga. And just to be able to stretch, and it's just, it seems like it's a spiritual thing too. So I said I was going to try it. I've done the Pilates, so I've been doing the Pilates, but I know that the yoga, there's different types of stances that you kind of, you know, learn to do. And I mean, and yoga is big, so why not even try it? We have YouTube, so we all we have to do is put it on and just try it, right? Okay. All right. So another way that we can escape is through music. We know music does something to the inside of us. It inspires us. It kind of connects us to our past. And it connects us to good things. And it's just something about that music that once it goes in. I had some music on the other day, and I was just up, just dancing. And I love music. And you have the calm music, you have the hard music, you have the inspiring music, you have the music with just the music, the instruments without the vocals, and then you have the ones with the vocals that has those meaningful words that you just love and you embrace. So music is a way to escape. And even if you have a house full of people and you put that music on, everybody could be dancing, you know. So yeah, or you could put your iPods in your ears, and then just kind of sit back and just listen to a song that makes you feel good. That's what this is about, making you feel good. So make sure that you take time to listen to the music. Music is healing. Music heals you. It does. Yeah. And not only music, one thing I want to suggest is that I had some sermons that I listen to Sarah Jake Roberts sometimes, and she's very, very empowering and powerful and inspiring. And so some of those sermons that I maybe feel that connects with me and kind of gets me going, I go ahead and I record those. And so if I'm on a walking path or maybe even at my home, I just put it on. I put it on and just hear it. And I know it does something inside of me. It encourages me. It motivates me. So whatever that you need to do just to escape and get out of that mindset, get out of that just thinking right now, do it. Okay, so I would suggest Sarah Jake Roberts. Eric Thomas is also on fire. That brother on fire. So if you want to just escape and just get motivated, turn him on. Whew, I'm telling you, it's just like he'll make you want to get up and do something. He is absolutely phenomenal. He's wonderful. Okay, and so those two that I think of on top of my head, but there's many more. Encouraging that you can put music on or sermons on or whatever it is that you feel good about. Okay. Also say affirmations. And then that's something that you could do during your meditation time, to say affirmations about just anything. I am prosperous, I will make it, I'm a whole being. Okay, I'm gonna be okay, I am loved, I'm appreciated. Sometimes we have to remind ourselves, I am grateful even in the midst of all of this. I am grateful. So yeah, those are affirmations that can empower you, and then it could kind of dilute or mute that negativity that's going on in our head about, I'm not gonna have no money, this not gonna happen, I don't know what's gonna happen a year from now, whatever it is that we kind of tell ourselves. And we're looking in our outside situation, and we kind of evaluating our life just by what we see. And yeah, it's a fact of what we see, but we have to look through spiritual eyes and know that God has something bigger in store for us. Okay, daydream. I like to daydream. I do whenever I can. I want to think about myself on the beach. I want to think myself being loved and touched and everything. I want to think of myself just being just happy. And you can do that. Just get away in your thoughts. Just get away and just sit back and just think of yourself and then fantasize. Well, there's nothing wrong with that. Fantasize of you doing something just special, something that you want to do, and yeah, daydream. Take time to daydream. I think as we get older, we forget about that. We don't want to, okay, that's not real. You can make it real. Whatever you manifest in your mind, you can attract that in your life. And I truly believe that. So daydream, drift to another place. I'm drifting to Hawaii and Africa. Those are the two that I want. Okay, I'm drifting to seeing my income increase. So what am I gonna be doing then? I want to feel what I'm gonna be feeling then. Okay, I am drifting to when I get my waist down all the way down to what I want it to be. Okay, so I'm a daydream. I'm gonna go to another place. I'm gonna feel it. Okay, yeah, you can escape like that. Okay, see it, feel it, and feel yourself moving towards it. Okay, travel. Right now, a lot of people aren't traveling, but you better believe as soon as this pandemic is over, I can just imagine everybody's gonna be going somewhere. And I'm about to plan my vacation now. Travel to go somewhere that maybe you've never been, somewhere different, so that you can explore and see how other cultures live. Yeah, so let's get out of that box of we just stay in that one space. You know what? It's so funny. It's almost like fish. Okay, some people, all I eat is catfish. All I have is catfish, and it's okay to have your favorite fish, but there's so many other fishes. You got orange roughy, you got mahi mahi, you have swazi. What's it? Is it called swazi? Swordfish, cod. There's also some all other kinds of fish that you can have other than catfish. And yeah, catfish could be your favorite, but how about trying some other fish? And then that way you can say whether or not which one you like the best. So that's almost like how you're thinking about traveling. I'm not going to just stay in one little spot. I'm going to go somewhere different. I want to go somewhere different. I want to go to Cuba. I would love to go to Cuba just to see how Cuba is. Okay, Aruba. And that's me. I like the Caribbean. I like the islands. but you might want to go to Europe. You might want to go to Asia. So yeah, just expand yourself. My daughter said she was going to Greece. I'm like, wow, that's amazing. So yeah, take your time to travel. A place that you want to go to. A place that you want to go. Maybe something that you've always thought about. Plan it. Plan it. Plan your means of escape. Plan your means of escape so you can get up out of here for a while, okay? And get excited about it. Get excited, okay? All right, all right, and I'm gonna include this one in there, but you can always escape through sex. Yes, you can. Yeah, that can take you to a whole different place. Yes, you can. You can escape through sex, the intimacy with someone in your life that you love and that loves you, and that you could be genuine and vulnerable. Yes, that is a mean of escape. Yes, it is. Yes, 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 it is. So yeah, I just want to say that. Also, finally, and absolutely most important, you can escape through prayer. Okay, you can escape through prayer, just being in touch with God, just being, those devotions, that you're just getting connected with God, and He could re-energize you. I know I've gotten energized after prayer. I've gotten motivated after prayer, and then God has a way of showing things in your life. All of a sudden, this will happen, a miracle happen, you'll see favor happening in your life. So yeah, trust that, trust prayer, absolutely trust prayer. Okay. Also, finally, but not, I keep saying finally, I'm like this, but I have more friendships. Friendships that you can escape with, girl. Even if it's escaping on the phone, it's like, girl, what you doing? What you doing? And just talking and laughing, and just talking mess and talking crap, and everything. So you can always escape through a phone call with a friend that makes you feel good and that you love just communicating with. That's that sister tribe that could be there, I'm telling you. So, and then too, I mean, it's a pandemic, but I'm still going shopping. So I do have my best friends that, they'll call up, okay, you ready? We go to a place on the north side, they got jewelry and everything. See, I'm sporting my little stuff. So yeah, we do that. And it's just so much fun. And we picking this out and picking that out. And then we usually either go pick up some food, or we'll go somewhere, that we can actually go to a restaurant, and they space you out and everything. And yeah, and then we have something to eat, and then we have a full day, and it was a great escape. And yeah. So yeah, just keep that in mind about escaping, about getting away, when you need to refuel, and you need to like rethink things, and you need to get clarity. Those things might help you. Okay, so yeah, I just want to bring that to you today about escaping the escape room. I guess maybe eventually I'll go. I want to go and check it out. But this escape, I mean, is just for your mental health. It's for you. Escape from CNN. So you don't need to see that every day, every minute. That would definitely wear down on you mentally. So yeah, let's maintain a balanced mental health. Let's maintain, where we're still motivated and we're still living a quality of life. Maybe not 100%, but we're living a quality of life. Some kind of way we're managing it. And as women, we've done that. We've managed with very little. We've made room and we've done things. So yeah, keep positive. Keep positive. And so that is it for my YouTube episode for this time. Thank you for joining me. Please tell someone about this, and then share it, and subscribe. Okay, so I appreciate that. And then I am going to end by telling you my affirmation. I get excited about this because I want to speak this into your life. And again, I got it from Joel Osteen, and he was, he says this at the beginning of his service, and I wrote it down. I loved it. Okay, here it goes. You are blessed, prosperous, redeemed, forgiven, talented, creative, confident, secure, disciplined, focused, prepared, qualified, motivated, valuable, free, determined, equipped, empowered, anointed, accepted, and approved, not average. You're not mediocre. No, girl. You are a child of the Most High God. you will become all that you were created to be in Jesus' name. I believe that for myself, and I believe that for you. So thank you for joining me again today. I love you. Be safe, and I will talk to you next time. Goodbye.